Hi everyone. So today I'm going to walk you through how to create a checklist using Modiri. So once you log in through our web app, all that you have to do is going to the left side of the screen, click on checklist, then all checklists, click on the branch that you would like to create the checklist in, and then go to create checklist. What you see here is two options. One is create from template. This is for when you have a checklist that you have created before with all the tasks and everything. You just want to change like the duration, or you want to change the name, or you want to change something about fine details, but it's basically the same checklist. So you click on this one. The blank checklist is when you're going to start something from scratch, and it's the one we're going to use today. So I'm going to click on blank checklist, and as you can see, I've been directed to this screen here. This is putting every detail regarding the checklist. First is the checklist name. I would suggest adding the role and the checklist details in it. So let's say I'm going to say cashier opening. So for the frequency, we have daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, one time, and custom. You can choose whatever you want. For the custom, you can even create a certain cadence where you would like this to appear. I'm going to choose daily. For the duration, you need to make sure that the start date is when actually going to start implementing the checklist, and branch staff is going to start forcing it, because you don't want it to mess with the numbers. So you're going to select the date range, as I'm going to say start on the 17th, and make sure that you put in a very very far end date, so that the checklist doesn't suddenly stop. So I'm going to put in the 31st, and then set date. Now for the start, the due, and expiry time. The start time is where the checklist is going to appear for the role you're going to assign this checklist for, and the due time is when it's going to be should be done. The expiry time is the grace period that we added, so that if someone does it between the due time and the expiry time, it will be submitted, and it will be submitted as late. So the start time, it's opening, I'm going to put it at 10 a.m. The due time, let's say I'm going to put it at 1 p.m. And the expiry time, I'm going to give them an hour. So let's say I'm going to put in 2 p.m. Okay. Now for the overnight, this only clickable when I'm going to do something like after midnight. So I'm going to alert the system that okay, this is the day before, not the day after, so the system doesn't automatically remove it when it's after 12 a.m. Now that requires approval part. Okay, so this is when there's an important checklist that you need the manager to review it before submitting, to make sure that everything is done. So you click on it, and then you click on the role that you would like to approve this checklist. If you want a certain role to appear here, you need to go to the roles section and then change the permissions for that role to be able to approve checklists, and then it will appear here. For this, I'm going to choose a branch manager. Uh, for the branch manager, he is going to have a notification sent to him on the mobile app to alert him when a checklist is ready for approval. Since we know that the branch managers are not as attached or as free as the staff, they have a grace period after the checklist is done with 3 hours, so that they can just go for it and then approve it. Now you're going to assign a certain role to do the actual checklist here, and let's say I'm going to put it for cashier, and that's it. After you finish all the details, you can see that there's the create template button is now clickable, and then I'm going to click it. Okay, so once you click it, you have two options. The edit tasks manual is for you to add each tasks manually, and then put in the task and the response type and everything. And then the other option is to upload a new task via template, which is going to upload it via an Excel sheet. So I'm going to choose this one. And as you can see, it says upload. What you're going to do first before uploading is download the template here. So I'm going to click on here, and then I'm going to browse. And of course, I have a template already ready for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the template. And as you can see, it just upload all the tasks with all the response type that I chose, and everything is ready. Let's say you want to edit something, you can do it. You can change the response type, you can do everything. If I click here, I can do whatever. I can change the response type, I can change anything I want in here, and then just update task. Just an FYI, you can't use the upload from template edit a certain tasks. If you want, when you use the upload, you're going to remove all the tasks and then upload another one from the Excel sheet. You can't just change a couple of tasks. It will erase every task that's there. So if you want to edit, just go through the editing process on the web app, not uploading, and then everything is ready. Once you've done with the tasks and you see that this is what you want, and then you just update tasks, and then the checklist has appeared. That's it.